Welcome back to the Living Dex. This is our 100th and 6th episode of the Living Dex. We are here to catch every single Pokemon. Currently, we're working our way through Generation 7. We've completed a decent amount. We're at 76 completion of the Living Dex, and we are at 8% completion of the Form Dex. That one's going to take us just a little bit of time to get through, though, to be fair. Jumping over to Gen 7 stuff right now. Honestly, for the most part, we could start cleaning up this bottom panel, because we could access Route 9 now to grab that. The rest of the stuff, we're just waiting to get further into the game to do. And then the Form Dex, we do have some forms we're hopefully going to knock out. I've updated the Form Dex as well, I just remembered. I made it look a little bit prettier, at least to me, for my ease of understanding. The email click there, email click there, and then it's going to get real crazy here in just a second. You ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? And, oh yeah, I completely spread it out. So speed, normal, attack, plant, sand, trash, and then the big ones that we are currently working on right now, the 7 minor cores. I have those all listed out there for sake of easiness for me to better keep track of it. Also, it turns out the other one that I had already caught was a blue, so we still only have 2 out of 7 minor cores. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit better luck when we start working on some of those. We aren't going to immediately hop into the minor cores, though. We will at some point. You'll also notice we got some new Pokemon hanging out with us. I didn't really level up them or Misdirection, because I don't know how much more I want to use Misdirection in this playthrough. I did level up our Poliwhirl just a little bit, just in case I do decide I want to pull in a water type. Everyone else, I ended up getting around like 32, 33. And then I also pulled a Dugtrio. This Dugtrio was originally used in our... I want to say I caught this in our Soul Silver playthrough. I believe this is where I caught it, was in Soul Silver. Which is really fun. Also, I brought over Politoed, which this was definitely from our Soul Silver playthrough. And it has Damp, which is helpful, as it will be able to stop those miners from exploding, from self-destructing rather. That way we can catch them. The Pokemon bot did indeed die. I don't know why it's frozen. It's like frozen real hard. Yikes. Yeah, Pokemon Damp. It'll be very helpful to getting that, and also a ground type with Magnitude to help us get through this little bit. I can't even get it to pop up. I don't know why it's so broken. Indigo, how are you doing? Why don't pirates take a shower before they walk the plank? I don't know why. Also, Sam, I don't believe I said hello to you, so hello. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Yes, let's take your trial again. They just wash up on shore. That's a good one, Indigo. Shoot, I just really wish I could get this to... Like, it is stuck minimized. It is stuck minimized, and I cannot get it to... Oh, I got the not responding. I got the cancel. Boom. We did it. And by we did it, I mean I did it, since you all really didn't do anything. Alright, let me relaunch this here. And let's... Oh yeah, this is the one where we have to... we have to make the Z... Go, and there's probably a better way to have done that, probably a faster way to have done that, but we did it. Does the stream start now, the bot? Was everything you touched died? Oh, first the stream, now the bot, everything you touched dies. This is kind of rude. Yo, Wiz, did you hear they finally arrested the ghost? They arrested a ghost? How did they get the cuffs to stay on the ghost? Wouldn't they just go right through it? Ah, they got the ghosts on possession. Dude, possession charges are wild. Doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing really well. I had a decent day at work today. Been looking forward to this stream all night. I've been playing through my Ultra Sun copy very slowly. Very slowly I've been playing through my Ultra Sun copy. But the great thing about playing through that is I'm just pulling random Pokemon from my Pokemon bank to try and rush through it as quickly as I can. There's so much unskippable cutscenes and stuff. I'm just like, oh, I wish I could skip this. I wish I had a speed up button on my DS to get through a lot of this stuff. Shoot, it worked. You were the mayor. Congrats on your promotion. Alright, so we got Doug Trio coming out here for Tokidamaru. Tokidamaru, however do you plan to stop Doug Trio? Well, Spiky Shield is definitely one way to do it. But hey, at least your Spiky Shield doesn't do anything to me since... Did you meet the other Ultra Recon Squad members? I really like the Ultra Sun duo. I'll be real honest with you, Sam. I haven't paid attention. They're different. They're different. I didn't even... I'm just, like, spam clicking, like, doing other stuff through all the dialogue and stuff. I didn't even notice they were different. Big Yikaroni. Is that a... Citrus Berry. And it goes for Iron Head. Yike. And Tailwind? The Iron Head and the Tailwind, that's okay. Here's what we're going to do here. We're going to swap into Vikavolt. They aren't going to go for an electric move, but I don't really care. The Ultra Recons are different between the games. Yikes. I did not even pay attention to that. Next time I come across them, I'll actually have to pay attention. I'm not super far in the Ultra Sun playthrough. Let me make that fair. I have only just, like, I'm not very far into it all. I've only met the Ultra Recon Squad once. I am just finishing up the Pokemon Trainer School. So I'm still in the beginning of that game. Alright, they're bouncing up into the sky. Setting up the stealth rocks. Oh. You hate to see it. Let's... Yeah, Thunderbolt would be super effective on you. But I think even when they're bounced up into the sky... Actually, I don't know this. Well, the Tailwind, they'll probably still go first anyways. But I actually don't know if they're bounced up into the sky, if they take damage from that or not. That's actually interesting. Bounce is a normal move, right? I'm pretty sure Bounce is normal. I could be wrong. Bounce might be... I don't think Bounce is Steel. Bounce, I believe, is normal. It clear... Man, oh, is it fighting? I don't know what type move that is, then. Oh, is Bounce flying? Oh, weird. I've never used it, obviously. I think they might go for Spiky Shield. But I hope they don't. I just want to get a little bit of damage on them. Okay, cool. That actually did so much less damage than I was hoping it would. Because I knew Ethereal was going to get taken out here. Even if that wasn't a critical, I don't believe Ethereal was going to stay alive. But I wanted to get back to Doug Trio now that they are healed up. But I didn't want them coming in. I didn't want to have to swap into them, but I also didn't want to do too much damage to them. Now, that was a magnitude 9 that did them, like, half health. So I think we're really having to hope for another high magnitude. I think we're really having to hope for another high magnitude here. Oh, what did I just click? Dig? No, I want to use magnitude. I'm at the very beginning. Magnitude 10, that would be beautiful. Although, sadly, it's not going to matter. Bad. Magnitude 7. Sets back up the Tailwind. Okay, so at least it wasn't a complete waste of time. Let's go for it again. They aren't going to Spiky Shield twice. They're probably going to go for Iron Head. They go for Bounce. It'd be real sad. Okay, back down to 8. No, the Skarmory also outspeeds due to the Tailwind. Sad. And now with the Tailwind up, because I think Torracat could do some decent damage with Flame Charge, but with the Tailwind up, we could stall out the Tailwind, but honestly, even with this little bit of grinding, this is still going to be a tough fight, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with it being a tough fight. I didn't want it to just be handed to me. Remember, you can burn it. If I can survive it, but I don't know how much we survive now with the additional levels. I obviously didn't, like, attempt to run through this in between streams. Flame Charge does an okay amount. The speed boost, I feel like, is not going to end up being comparable with the, I also just don't have a lot of healing items right now, either. I have a lot of healing items. I have regular potions. I should have, like, yeah, 40 regular potions, but I need to buy some additional normal potions. I could get the Quick Claw. The Quick Claw could pop. The Quick Claw could pop. With a Quick Claw and 1 Fire Charge, it'd be kind of dope. Let's see what happens. Yo, let's go. Now, can you get the burn or a crit? Either or I would accept here. Or the flinch! I'll take the flinch, which I don't think I can take a Steel Wing anyways. Oh, shoot, I can. Oh, shoot, I can. And the Tailwind petered out. How fast is Togedemaru? How fast is Togedemaru? I feel like Togedemaru has to be pretty quick. Togedemaru, base stats. Can I outspeed with a single... Do I outspeed? I got a 63 speed. That's not including my... Because I got a speed boost. No, absolutely. Togedemaru absolutely outspeeds me. Unless my Quick Claw pops again. They're so much faster than me. Their base stat, their base speed stat is 96. Oh, also Spiky Shield. I don't believe I would be faster though. Or is base is on if at level 50. What is Torracat's base stats? I feel like it would make sense for them to be a little faster. No, yeah, they're still faster than me. Torracat's base stat is 90. So I just heal up. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm just going to go for the heal. Torracat is slightly... Actually, since we're slightly slower, we actually do outspeed with the Flame Charge. Not factoring in IVs if we just go base. So I think we will go for a heal here and hope they go for the Spiky Shield. But the AI might see a kill and just go for it. I'm assuming I'm going to get hit with a Steel Wing. No, it goes for Zing Zap. Nah, we're screwed. Unless we get low... Actually, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Low rolls. If they went for the Tailwind, I'd be screwed. But we're good. Because I think I would outspeed them anyways. Oh, shoot, I'm tormented. Tormented. And the Quick Claw. Hey, there we go. GG. Hey, look at that. Doug Trio just helped us get rid of their berry and all that. But our Pokemon are still the one to actually have killed it. And isn't that true? And the Tailwind. And the Tailwind setup. Good for you with your Tailwind. What's great about this now is we still have Vikavolt. Yeah, even with their Tailwind, with our 2x speed, we outspeed. Even if they kill Torracat here, we still have the Vikavolt with Thunderbolt. But it looks like we're fine here. Yes, I know I'm tormented. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm tormented. Don't lose to the Steel Bird? No. It would be impossible for me to lose to Skarmory here. Hey, look at that. We did it. We grew to level 34. Vigavolt boosted some XP. Yeah. Took out the totem. And I was about to say, do we evolve at level 34? Wait, this is so exciting. And after defeating that totem Pokemon, our Torracat evolves into Incineroar, becoming our 700th and 70th Pokemon in the Pokédex, in the Living Dex, because we already have a Litten and another Torracat chilling in our PC, thanks to our wonderful Ditto. There is our Torracat. Less nice of number. It is one number off of being a nice number. It is pretty upsetting. Hey, there they are. But that does mean we now have all of the Generation 7 starters done. All 3 starters are done. Hot diggity, you're on fire, pal. Thanks. I am, aren't I? When its fighting spirit is set alight, the flames around its waist become especially intense. Now introduce, INF, the most overly used. Oh, now introducing the most overly used competitive starter ever, Incineroar. Because of... should I learn Darkest Lariat? It's probably a pretty terrible move, isn't it? Probably pretty bad. The user swings and hits both, hits the target. Target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Oh, what a terrible move. We should get rid of it. When did, like, starters getting, like, specific moves? What's the word for it? Like, their own signature moves. When did that start? Because, like, Gen 1 didn't have signature moves, did it? Like, they get a move at when they evolve. Thanks, Wiz. Togedemaru and company, they were saved by the Totem Pokemon. More ads, Wiz, tell Twitch to stop. Or you could sub. The Totem Pokemon is really something else, and that means you're one heck of a trainer to have beaten that Totem, Wiz. I'm curious, though, where are the Totem Pokemon surrounds themselves with? I really need to work on the Totem calling machines, though. Togedemaru and Wonjabug and company, they're all my precious friends. I do still love that they're all named Wonjabug, Twojabug, Threejabug. You got that not right, Sofie. Finding those things you notice, even little things, and improving on them, that's how science works. Come to think of it, that's how Pokemon battles work, too. Big agree. I think for the Electrium Z, well, for that I want to time out a mod. Time out a mod, I don't care. Just try and do it. I double dog dare you to time out a mod. Hey, trial complete. We've done it. We've completed a trial. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. We've done it. Hey, show me how to activate this sweet Z move. Whoa. So cool. Congrats on clearing trials. Follies as captain, too. I was really nervous. You should have been. Don't worry, I'm sure you made the right choice in naming you captain, even if you are my cousin. Usually it's the island's Kuhana who appoints the captains, but there are some unusual circumstances here on Ulula, so I somehow ended up captain. But you were really great, Wiz. Maybe you should invite her to check out the battle agency in that case. Ah, Big Mo, you're a genius. That's a marvelous idea. Wiz, come with me to the festival. No, I don't want to go to the festival plaza. No, it's awful. It's awful here. No, I don't want to. It's okay. I don't wanna. Keep winning, your grade will go up. Your grade goes up, you can battle with stronger Pokemon. Battle a lot and raise your grade. That's how it works. Go ahead and give it a try. No, I won't. How was that, Wiz? The battle agency is pretty cool, right? Well, if you're done here, Wiz, could I ask you to do a favor for me? My pal Kukui seems to have forgotten this. Oh no, it's the professor's mask! Aw, that's awkward. He said he'd be going back to Mally Garden, didn't he? Sorry to ask, but could you take it to him? Maybe next time we can battle too. Introducing a terrible place called the Festival Plaza. Yeah, I really don't like the Festival Plaza. It's really quite awful. And again, maybe it was really cool, like, when these games came out. Maybe, like, that's the equivalent of some of the stuff they've introduced in, like maybe Dynamax Adventures. People are like, oh, this is awful. Or what was, like, Gen 9's thing? I don't know what Gen 9 did that people would consider awful. I love Gen 9. That's the Master Royale. Kukui's... Oh, that's true. Kukui's totally a different person. Kukui is absolutely a different person. No connection in the slightest. Alright, we've got a new Z crystal, thus we can purchase more things. Primarily, I would like to purchase a couple... Well, okay, literally 3 super potions is how many I could buy. Do I have anything I can sell? I doubt it. How do I still have so little money? I feel like I'm far enough in this game at this point. I should... Oh, shoot, yeah, you can take that comet shard. I don't even know where I got that, but yes, you can have it. That's 30k. Don't spend it all in one place, you hear? I will spend it all in one place. I'll spend it all right here. Your 40 potions. I am a weird one, and I like to buy a ton of normal potions. So that way, like when I'm working my way through a route, and my Pokemon take like a little bit of damage, I don't have to keep going back to healer or waste super potions on what they only need like 20 or 30 like points of healing. So I'll just use potions. I really like using potions. They're great. I shouldn't need to buy any Pokeballs or anything. I'll sit on that other 15 grand. Sell your Z-Ring for Scherzel. For Scherzel. Now it would be really cool if Politoed could learn False Swipe. That'd be really quite rad. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Alright, so before we continue on too far, I do want to see if we can hunt some of the miners that we need here for our form decks. So we are looking for quite a handful of other colors. So we have this friend with Damp. Bubble Beam I feel like would be too much damage. But let's see how much one does. False Swipe would be bad. Maybe it would be. Okay, that's actually perfect. One Bubble Beam actually puts them into breaking. That's perfect. One Bubble Beam hits shields down. That's a yellow one. I need it. I need the... Oh, wonderful. Does anyone use this? Like, has this Pokemon ever been used competitively at all? I can't imagine it has been. Like, even as a support mon? Hey, there we go. We got the yellow one. Guess I'll just leave this on. You guys don't really need the bottom screen right now. There's the yellow one. Check it off. Vigavolt up a level. No nickname for miner. Send it to your box. And one Bubble Beam is actually perfect here. So that's 1, 2, 3. What other color do we need? Green. So we need red, violet, orange, and green. So we need 4 more. I don't know. I assume it's just a 1 in 7 chance of what color it's going to be. I don't know that any of them are super rare shades. But maybe they are. Maybe they are. Let's see if Google has anything to say on the matter. Google, do you have anything to say on the matter? Therapy. Man, how are we getting so unlucky now? What? How are we not finding any of them now? The other day, it was all we were coming across. Does this show percentages of them? Alright, it doesn't show percentages that I can see right here, so I'm going to assume that, They're all just the 1 out of 7. Feel like they probably all have equal chance. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. And they cannot call an SOS partner. That's fun. There's a 1 in 4,068 chance for light miner shiny rates off the man. I believe it's 4,096. You were close. You were close. Doesn't really list the shiny one. I think it'd be a fun one to find shiny. I think it'd be a fun shiny Pokemon, because it doesn't even look like it. Because can you only tell from the core? Because it looks like their exterior is the same color. Maybe I'm wrong here, but it looks like the exterior is the same color. Shields down. I'm sure it would still make the animation. Yo, it's the green one. Just what we need. So when you all, maybe not you all of you, some people have been around have known or know that I don't know a lot, or didn't know a lot about Generation 7 before we started playing it, as it was one of those generations I missed out on. But when we were playing through New Pokemon Snap, when it first released, also there's the green checked off. There are none this way. All we're looking for is orange, violet, and red. When we first came across Miner in New Pokemon Snap, I was like, what is this Pokemon? Like, I don't know what this Pokemon is. What is it? What does it want me to take a photo of? It was very silly. Very silly. Isn't there a special sparkle? Yeah, that's why I imagine. I was like, I feel like the sparkle animation will still go off. I don't know why it wouldn't go off. Then to break it to actually see the exterior is the same. That's really cool. I like that though. I think that's really rad. I do need to look into the shiny odds in this game, to see if the shiny charm affects it, like out exterior battles. Ha! You can't. You can't use self-destruct. Oh, well, I wish you would have, because you're blue. So, bye. Couldn't get away? Wait a second. Shiny Charm increases all shiny rates? That's what I wanted to check on for this game, because I think, honestly, it's only BDSP where the Shiny Charm didn't increase all the rates. I think that was the first time that was a change. But I want to know for sure what the shiny rates are in this game. So let me actually look it up. Ultra shiny rates, because I would really like to do some shiny hunting in these games, because I haven't ever shiny hunted in any of these games. I've shiny hunted in ORAS. We did a little bit of chain fishing shiny hunting, which is how we got our shiny Crawdunt, which is really exciting. I want to do some more shiny hunting in these games. Should I ever get a 3DS capture card? I think SOS battles have increased rates. I'm trying to figure it out. The best method is SOS battles. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing something here about that. Only BDSP they changed it. Damn, they messed it. Oh, well, this is showing me Let's Go, I think. In-game shiny Pokemon. That your team... Yeah, the first time you got a free shiny was from Generation 2 Lake of Rage. But the time after that was not until Pokemon Generation 5 with Black and White. And Black and White 2 when you got the Haxorus, which we got that Haxorus. And then the next time after that was Ponyta in Legends Arceus. That's wild. That's wild, and I love that. Let's just click this and see what we can find out here. Super effective. Try and explode. Haha! You tried. Hey, we got red. I think this is red. I don't think this is violet. I think this is red. Oh, capture froze. 0F. Oh, I froze completely. I don't even know if my audio's still going. Nope, OBS disconnected. I love OBS. Love it. It's... Oh, just everything went offline. Okay, cool. Alright, we're back. Toss this gray ball. I believe this one is red. This one looks red to me. Oh my gosh, the ultra wormholing. Oh, I forgot that was like a different... I honestly, when we get to ultra wormholes, I am going to have to Google that. I'm going to have to absolutely Google that. Alright, so that's red. So all we need is violet and orange. To be done with the minor stuff here. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's red. I mean, I guess I suppose you could argue that that's violet. But that feels red to me. Yeah, because violet would be more purplish. Violet would be purplish. The two you missed, by the way, is the Gibble and the Trini from Alder's Grandson. No, I mentioned that one. I didn't. I said the Shinies from Black and White, and then the Haxorus from Black and White too. I just didn't say Gibble and Dratini. And I did not get either of them in my playthrough because I believe it requires you catching every Pokemon. I probably should go back and... No, because I think the one in my game was Gibble, and that's why I didn't do it. Because I already have the Gibble line completely shiny. Violet would be purple. Yeah, but that also didn't look red. But I feel like it was reddish enough. Emerson, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I know. Yeah, whenever we get to Ultra Wormholes, what I was saying, I think before it cut me off, I don't think I finished my thought there, was I'm going to have to, like, watch a YouTube video on Ultra Wormholing, Shiny Chaining explained, or not chaining, but, like, Shiny odds, how to increase that. Self-destruct, do it. No, I like it so much more when they self-destruct, because then they don't damage me. Shiny Imposter Ditto win. I have a Shiny Ditto in, hey, there's the violet one. There's the violet one. I'm thinking now that I see it, did I mark this off for Indigo and I don't actually have a blue one? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I do have a Shiny Ditto. It's from Pokemon Go. A Shiny Pokemon Go Ditto. I would like to get a Shiny... I would like to Shiny hunt for a Shiny Ditto. I was planning to do so. But it is so frustrating trying to chain Dittos in BDSP because they are such a rare spawn. It's very frustrating because BDSP, the only thing I ended up shiny hunting in that before we got stuck on our Shaman hunt was I did some chains with Ralts, and so I have my shiny Gardevoir and my shiny Glade. But I need to, at some point, go back and do some more of the Poke Radar shiny hunting in that, because the odds are really good. The odds are really good in that one, so I need to go do some more shiny hunting in that. Because there's only so many Pokemon you can hunt there anyways. Ooh, that was a high damage roll. Ooh, and the takedown. Okay, I'm still alive. Shields down. Be orange. Okay, no, you're the red one that we already got. Yeah. We already got you. Come on, you didn't need to agent power me. There was no need for that. That's fine. I was gonna go back to the PC. Anyways, don't tell me I couldn't get away. Don't give me the option to run away and then say, hey, actually, I can get away. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't leave. I think we also might keep the we might keep the Vigavolt on our team for a little bit. Because it's nice to have an electric type. We didn't really end up using Vigavolt through our first playthrough. Jingmo. Even though I don't remember which. Oh shoot! It's time for an evolution. Jingmo is evolving. Let's go. We already actually have the sheet up here anyway, so this is perfect. Oh, I forgot they're level 35 evolution. Hey, here we go. Look at that friend. Look at Hagamo. There they are right there. We got 10 more levels to finish off them. They are also our... Nope, not Shiny Lock. They are the 771st Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. That's really exciting. That's exciting. Really fun design, too. Really fun design. Do you learn a new move? Sky Uppercut. Let's go. You can finally start to become a little more useful than you currently are, as you currently don't have any great moves. So you're slowly becoming useful to me. This is all we want. I do need to work on getting them their second one, because I have a Jangmo in our PC, but I don't have another Hakamo, so I need to catch another one of those. And work on that. I don't think I ended up catching one in my other playthrough. I thought you had it when you're trying to get... No, I'm trying to get all three of them in this one, yeah. Yeah, I never ended up catching one. So I'm popping into my PC here just to double check that this is indeed the... that I didn't already have a Violet one. Nope, I for sure do. So I checked this off for Indigo then, I think. I think that's what I did. I think that's definitely what I did then. That's green. This is Violet. This you would say is Violet, right? So that I should have Violet checked off. That is not Indigo. Indigo is more bluish. I don't think we have blue. Oh no, blue is the one I already have in my Pokemon Bank. Blue is the one I already have in Pokemon Bank. Or do I already have Indigo? Oh my gosh, these are... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. But I know for sure I have red, I have green, I have yellow, and then I have violet. So I know I have 4 of them. Also, what is this egg? I think this is an Eevee egg. I also did grab my level 1 Magby from my Pokebank with Flame Body. So I did grab them. Shoot. But I still have 4, so Indigo is what I need. Indigo, can you make an Indigo one appear? Did I heal? I did heal. Kinda hate the Jangmo line, kinda sucks in your opinion. That's why? I'm not even gonna say it's a bad opinion. I don't really fully understand your opinion yet. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. Because it's like the big dragon of this gen. Every gen has a dragon. For some reason I thought you had Hagamo and bred to Jameo. No, I caught a singular Jangmo and then used a Ditto. Used a Ditto to get a level 1 that I used for this playthrough that I wanted to take up for that. Mino. It'd be so wild if we came across a shiny. Would be So wild. Politoed, don't do too much damage here. The speed fell. Self-destruct. Self-destruct I love when they use that. Because then they just don't damage me. They can't use takedown. That's Violet again. That is the stupidest thing I think in any Pokemon game is when you couldn't get away and they just get to attack you again. So weird. It'll be very cool to encounter shiny. Random full art shiny. We have yet to come across a full art shiny during this playthrough. I know we will get some in Legends Arceus, and I know we will get some more in our Pokemon Violet playthrough. Just because since those are overworld spawns, it's just higher chances of coming across shinies. Just because you see more Pokemon. But I'm really excited about that. Okay, so this is blue. I'm fairly certain I already have this one. But now I don't know if the color that I have in my Pokemon bank is actually... if it's indigo or blue. So I'm just going to catch this just to have it. We'll know for sure we have all 7 here. And I'll end up releasing one of them after the fact. And by releasing, I mean when I go to take them all into the Pokemon bank, I'll just end up leaving one of them in this game. Just to be sure that I get them all. Do comparison on Serapi. I have the comparison on Serapi brought up now, but I don't know what the one in my Pokemon bank is, which would require me closing out of this and opening Pokemon bank, which I just don't feel like doing right now. I'll probably do it after the fact, or I just won't care for a while. What I do care about, though, is that Politoed is getting stronger, and I'm concerned these Bubble Beams are going to start killing. Especially if they hit takedown turn 1. If they run takedown turn 1, I'm a little screwed. I think this is orange. I'm like, yeah, I'd put money that this is orange. That's not yellow, that's orange. That looks like the indigo one, the blue seems a bit dark. That's what I'm like, I can't tell. I can't, like, the blue one does look darker. So maybe I don't have blue, maybe I have indigo right now, but I did just get orange. Which means I still need blue. Maybe I've just not seen blue yet. Maybe that's really what it is. I mean, now that looks yellow to me. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy looking at these. I'm going crazy looking at them. Yeah, I have seen, of the people I've seen shiny hunting in this game, I have seen them using the SOS method. Which, again, I would really like to do. I would really like to do some shiny hunting in these. I think it'd just be a little easier if I ever get a capture card. Just due to the fact that we don't have to deal with the lag and it losing connection. Get that bubble beam. Did I kill it? I didn't kill it. We're good. Haha, you cannot self-destruct. Be blue. Be blue. Green. Wiz, you should check out a game called Atomic Heart on Game Pass, a Bioshock Fallout combo. Interesting. I feel like I've heard that name before. I feel like I've heard the name Atomic Heart before. Check it out. A three in a row couldn't get aways. I could have just killed it at this point and gotten out of this fight. For sure, use takedown, for sure, after your 3 self-destructs that didn't work. Atomic Heart has some pretty stupid drama. Welsh, what do you like? I feel like everything you dislike. It's been a little bit since I've checked out these stuff on Game Pass. I still need to finish up Fire Emblem. I still haven't finished Fire Emblem yet. I need to sit down and put some more time on that. I really have enjoyed what I've played so far of Fire Emblem Three Houses. I haven't played Engage. I will not play Engage for quite some time. Don't use Takedown, use Swift. Be blue? Okay, you're purple for sure. Some of these I can tell for sure what they are violet. Oh my gosh, let me get away. Just let me run away. I like Deceive Inc. TOS Pokemon. The bot is dead again? I don't believe so. It looks like it's moving. Typically when it freezes up, it doesn't move. Maybe it is. But I've never seen it. Why did I hit double slap? Let me see if it pops it up. Nope, bot is for sure not dead. It might just not be in chat right now. Does like to disappear from chat for some time. Sometimes I don't really understand why. Not listening to chat, weird. That might be the internet issues we've had today. Might be one of those days that the bot just is not here. I haven't played Three Houses and likely won't, but I did like Fire Emblem I played. Watch, Three Houses is really good. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've had a lot of fun with it. And it looks like it's just one of those days with the bot. I mean, with just our internet in general. I don't know what's going on with the internet, though, that OBS keeps freaking out. As soon as I hit start stream, OBS immediately started freaking out, which was wild. I was like, OBS, I haven't even started yet. I haven't even done anything yet. So luckily in Gen 7 we only have the 3 forms that we have to find. Or the 3 sets. We have the Oricorio and the Lycanroc. So it won't be too difficult for us to complete the Gen 7 form decks. We do still have a handful more of regionals for Gen 7 to accomplish. It's been a while since we've come across Minor. That's really wild. Yeah, the earlier generations tend to have the most of them, because I feel like in the earlier generations, and it doesn't seem like they do it a lot now, but they used to have a lot more male-female differences. Whereas, like, there isn't one in Gen 7. There's only one in Gen 6. Yeah, there's only one in Gen 6. Also, I need to just bring up my Flabébés from X and Y. I need to pull them through, because they all have the stones they need. I need to double check. I might be missing 1 or 2 stones, dusk stones for them, but they should pretty much all be ready to evolve, so I can complete theirs. So we'll at some point go back to Pokemon X and Y. Maybe I don't even need to transfer them up, because we just need to go back to X and Y to also get the Vivillon patterns, the Furfrou stuff, the Meowstic. Probably after I thought they were shiny. Oh, maybe they are shiny stones. I don't know, it's whatever stone. It's been a little bit since I played X and Y, but I know I was collecting them all, whichever specific stone it was. I thought it was dust, but maybe it is shiny stones for them. I do know I at least collected 3 or 4 of them, because I only need 4 for the different colors of them. So probably after we finish up Ultra Moon, that's the red one that we don't need. After we finish up Ultra Moon, before we go on to start Generation 8, We will do an in-between time where we do a little bit of cleanup on the, where we do some cleanup on the form stuff that we've been missing. Why would you need stones, Vivillon patterns linked to play? Not Vivillon, Flabebe. We were talking about Flabebe first, and then also I mentioned Vivillon for the patterns, but that's for Flabebe. Or Floette, I guess, yeah, but Flabebe's line. Gotta go to someone Fiester. Someone Fiester. I don't know what we'll call that in-between time. It might just be back... Well, because we might go to ORAS as well for a little bit. And I don't want it to be like an ORAS part 20 after we haven't been in Omega Ruby in a while. Which I know I did that after Generation 5, I think. I think I went back and like continued some more Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire stuff. But I'd rather not. Maybe we'll just have form collection. All right, give me blue. The stone probably shiny if it was levels. It's not levels. It's a stone. I just can't remember which one it was, but whichever one it was, I have it. I just actually have to either transfer them to Generation 7, or since I'm going back to X and Y anyways, to clean up all of the stuff we missed, I'll just do it that way. Which, in some of the stuff, we'll just be checking off. Because I know I have both Zygardes already. I believe I already have the normal and the 10%. And I know I already have the Greninja normal and Battle Bond. Because the Battle Bond was an event one, I believe. I believe that. Because I know there's Ash's Greninja, but that's not a different look. It is indeed shiny stone. Okay, that's the stone I have. The one that's going to be the most irritating, the most frustrating, the most rip my hair out, I don't want to do it, is going to be right down there in Generation 8, where I have to get 63 different alchemy creams. I am not excited about doing that in the slightest. Not even a little bit excited about doing that. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'll probably just end up creating a new page. Just a new, because like I have like Gens 1 through 9, then I have the regionals, then I have the forms. I'll probably just have an Alcremie page. Just to better track all the ones that I do. I don't, because I don't even know off the top of my head how you get the different ones. So I don't need if I need to catch 63 of them and then use different things. But I don't know if that's going to take like a prep stream or like prepping it all off stream and then come on stream and just do it all, or what the process for that is going to be like. I have no idea. But it sure is going to be interesting. I also don't want to spend too much more time on minor here, so this might be the last one we do. That's indigo. That's not the blue one. We want a deep blue. A very deep blue. Aren't some of them impossible? I have no idea. Maybe. Some of them might be impossible now. But we're gonna see which ones we can do. Oh, don't tell me that, Sam. Don't tell me that's different than the one I caught earlier. Don't tell me that's different from the one I caught earlier. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that one was different than the one I caught earlier. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you sure? There's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also missing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yellow, we have. Violet, we have. Red, we have. Orange, we have. Indigo, I don't have. Green, I have. So I'm missing indigo and blue. Oh no, wait. This is indigo. Because I'm actually looking at them listed on the thing. So I have indigo. I was missing both light blue and the dark blue. So, you know what? What are the chances I can find the one that I caught in my original playthrough? What are the chances I can quickly find? So, looking at the footage, this is indigo that's up on the screen. The lightish one is this is indigo. The one that's blue is the light blue, which I do have already. I checked the footage. So that is all 7 minor cores done. Hey, that is another addition to the form/regional decks. Let's go. Nah, don't worry about it, Welsh. That is something I do not intend to worry. It was very lucky. That was very, very lucky. That stuff is not something I intend to worry about for a bit, and I would just lose that video by the time I got to it. I think we're going to bring Poliwhirl with me to be my water type for right now, and just have them kind of hang out with me. I know I have Politoed right there, but I like Poliwhirl better. I think Poliwhirl is a more fun design. We'll just let Incineroar lead, why not? Lucky or planned? For sure lucky. For sure not planned. 100% not planned. But that works out for me. I'll take it. Hoopa normal and unbound though, that one is going to be a bit of a pain because I believe I only have 1 Hoopa. So I'll have to see where I can get the other one from. I might have to get the other one from Pokemon Go. You say you want to make a Pokemon League? Bring it on, both of you. I've been researching Pokemon, so yeah, I'm always researching. Play the both of you Battle Royale, can be down just 1 Sift and Incineroar 2. You gotta beat the man, boys. I don't even know what I just read there. I just read over that so quickly and just kind of immediately lost it as I read it. Battle Royale, nice idea there, Kui. You can beat down 3 Pokemon at once, huh? All you need is like Earthquake or Magnitude. Surf. There are lots of moves that hit all the other opponents on the field. It's Guzma. The boss has graced us with his presence. So kind of them. So kind of them. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzma's here. Kui just like awkwardly smiling and not blinking. Greetings, cowering public. We have an exciting bout for you tonight in the opposing corner. The Pokemon Professor Kui, and in this corner, the boss of Team Skull and the hardest guy around, Guzma. The hardest guy around, you should for sure see your doctor if that lasts more than 4 hours. Here we are, Kukui, fellow rejects who can never become captains. We got all these moldy old traditions in Alola, the Kuhanas, the captains. It's about time we cut out all that silly garbage and make something new for ourselves. Trust me, I get that. Don't get me wrong though, Kukui, we got no need for a Pokemon League. After all, everyone already knows who the strongest trainer is on these islands. Oh, speak for yourself, Guzma. It's not like I couldn't become a captain. I chose not to. I had other dreams, see? I wanted to figure out which moves would be strong enough to beat old Hala. And I finally find what I was looking for. The strongest move you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together. No, actually the strongest moves you can use are the ones with the highest power. In the heat of the moment, when it really counts. That's why I knew I had to make a Pokemon League, yeah. To give everybody a chance to be pushed to the limit with their team and find that perfect move. Let's see it, Guzma. Show me your moves and preview aren't just all talk. Yeah, if you really can, that is. Yeah, he's the hardest guy around. Problem is, you can't trade Mythicals and go. You need to find another way of getting Hoopa. I don't want to trade it. Why would I want to trade it? I want to just transfer it to Pokemon Home. Right, Wiz? Don't you agree? That's right. You're one of the kids on our island challenge. You don't look like you're from around here. This here is Wiz. She just moved to Alola recently. Discovery, new experiences, adventure. She's loving every minute of it. Wiz and her Incineroar can unleash some real powerful moves. So if you think you're the strongest trainer on these islands, Guzma, why don't you battle her? This move fanatic is getting me all riled up. Now, you got a Z-Power ring, huh, kid? Why even bother with the island challenge? What's the point of it? That's what I want to find out. You don't even know why you're doing it? I mean, do you know why you're doing all this posturing that you're doing here? Watch close, Kikua. Someday I'm going to destroy you, but first I'll destroy everything you care about. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy, Guzma. I don't really like Guzma. You don't mess with the Master Ral, I mean the Professor. Hey, before that whole debacle, before you said you weren't looking forward to the upcoming forms, for some reason I was anticipating Deoxys being the one you were going to say. Because you have to play the game there and as many times as there are forms, unless there's another way to get them. That's the other one I'm going to have to look into. If there are other simplistic ways to get myself a couple of Deoxys. I'm going to have to look into that and see what I can do there. Are you Water Bug? I think you're Water Bug, because you're in the bottom of the sea in Pokemon Snap, so this should be just neutral damage. So I'll get the... Oh yeah, you are for sure Z's a Water Bug. You are for sure Z's a Water Bug. Which I don't believe Dark is super effective too, right? No. You are indeed the Water Bug, so we'll go to Vikavolt. Vikavolt! There's a couple of these forms that are going to be a little frustrating to find. Nope, did not mean to hit Bug Buzz. Did not mean to hit Bug Buzz. That's upsetting. That's really upsetting. That's really upsetting that I hit Bug Buzz. I mean, it hit emergency exit, so I guess we're still living to see another day. Mascarin. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh no, our attack fell. Ba-da-ba. Ah, the outspeed. Sad. Ba-da-ba. Let's bring out... I guess I don't really have anything here. We do have... Bring out Cha just for... quick damage. Furfru's not going to be super irritating. Furfru shouldn't be a problem. Honestly, I think what's going to be most frustrating to me is getting all of the different male-females. I think that's going to take a while. Oh wow, you got one shot by a Mascarin? I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. How did you get one shot by a Mascarin? No one tell Indigo that happened. No one tell Indigo of what just happened. Man, we keep having so many Pokemon that just land on 1 HP. It's very fun. I shouldn't have went for Sucker Punch. I should have went for Heal on... I think Vikavolt's still up. I think I swapped out of Vikavolt, right? Or did Vikavolt die? I'll let Vikavolt die. Healing Incineroar doesn't really do too much for me. Yeah, just getting all the different male-female ones is just going to be... It's not going to be difficult, it's just going to take time to do. I just don't want to do. Dragon Tail kicks them out of the fight, right? Yeah, it drags out a different Pokemon. If we outspeed, it's fun. Yeah. I was like, if we outspeed, we just get free damage going. Oh, shoot, yeah. Dragon type there. Not smart. Built-in Focus Sash, yeah. All of my Pokemon actually have a hidden ability. They have a double hidden ability. It's called Focus Sash ×2. Good old Focus Sash ×2. A lot of these different forms and stuff I haven't looked into yet, like how I'm gonna go about getting them. At some point, I'll sit down and actually do some Googling about what I want to, or how I want to go about getting these different Pokemon and what I need to accomplish to do them, but not something I've cared too much to put the effort into yet. Shoot. Vikavolt, live! Vikavolt! What? You're making a mockery of me out here, Mascarin. What are you what? How are you making such an absolute mockery of my team right now? And could you consider stopping? Hollyworld, I need you to eat this bug buzz for breakfast. You did. So frustrating. That is so frustrating. What a stupid Pokemon to demolish my team. What an absolute stupid Pokemon to demolish my team. That makes me so... Which Bug Buzz is a great move, but it makes me so infuriated that this is the Pokemon that just wiped my team. All because, I mean, the mixed click, honestly, probably didn't have much to do with it. That's so maddening. No one tell Indigo about this. Oh, where are we back? We're back at the top. That's very funny. Because we didn't use the Pokemon Center down there. I love that you don't go to the nearest Pokemon Center. That you go to the last Pokemon Center. So I got defeated there. And instead of just like walking 10 feet to a Pokemon Center, I ran down a pathway, up a hill, jumped a taxi, or it was a bus. Jumped a bus and rode a bus to the top of the mountain to heal my Pokemon instead of just like walking out and turning to the left. Gengar. Tell me I don't have to watch that whole dialogue again, right? No, okay, good. That'd be frustrating if I had to watch the whole dialogue again. Alright, so now we should have a little bit easier time with Gold Support, assuming I don't click Bug Buzz again instead of Thunderbolt. But our Vikavolt's also Vikaslow. First impression. Yeah, I just keep using a bunch of, like, weak Pokemon, it seems, like, defensively. And special defensively. Other than Mascarin, yep, we will swap into Poliwhirl, and we'll heal our Vikavolt. And after we heal our Vikavolt, then we'll let them come back in. Hopefully they can take one hit and get off a Thunderbolt. But maybe they can't even get one hit, which if they can't even get one hit, then we're just screwed is what we are. Unless I get something with... I see what else we have. But yeah, just Bug Buzz is just... ran. And they have Stab. Alright, Vikavolt. You're not even at full health. Is it worth it to try and put you at full health? Is it worth it to try and put you in full health? I am actually, because I believe Ethereal could take one Bug Buzz. I'm going to go for a Hypnosis here, actually. Avoided the attack. come on. I shouldn't have went for... I don't know why I went for the Hypnosis and not the heal. Thank you for avoiding the attack. Thank you for landing the Hypnosis. Because I missed up there and I should have healed. I probably should just swap instead of healing and just hope it stays asleep for 2 rounds. I need 2 rounds of asleep. Just don't wake up. 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 If it woke up there, I'd be so screwed. Alright, don't wake up again. And you can wake up next round. You can wake up next turn. There we go. Because I don't think there's going to be a next turn. But there might be. No, there isn't. Okay, we're good. Yikes. Yikes on a bike. There we go. All good, just like I planned the whole time. The whole time. Nice. Guzma, what's wrong with you? Guzma, what's wrong with you is what I say every time I see you. Every time I see him, just like, Guzma, what's wrong with you? So, you're Hal, huh? And you're Guzma, so? You know you don't have to do this island challenge thing just because your granddad's a Kuhana. Even if you finish it, you might not get what you want. Whoa, Wiz, those are some nice moves. I can feel my soul shaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you something super important. Here you go, cuz. This is the Z Crystal for Incineroar, the evolution of Litten you chose. The Incinium Z. And about the mask you got there, Wiz, Lane gave you that, yeah? I'll take it if you don't mind. I can make sure he gets back to the Mask Royale safe and sound. Did you go through my bag? Is that how you saw it? Hey, you saw that too, yeah, Hal? Yeah, I did. That was an awesome battle, Wiz. Maybe someday Guzma will figure out what it is you kids learn on the island challenge. What happened to Lily? You guys lose her somewhere? I'm right here. And, so is Acerola. No, she's not? Oh. You and Professor fought those horrible Team Skull thugs, Wiz. I don't think the Professor did anything. Just thinking about it makes me worry. They sound like a scary group. You think? I don't know. Exchanging a few moves in battle is the quickest way to get to know someone in my book. Well, I'm gonna head up to Mount Lanakilla. I gotta make sure the Pokemon League gets finished and everybody else has the chance to find their own perfect move. Keep training hard on your island challenge. One day, the 2 of you will make it there too. One day. Wiz, how? Be sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. Wiz, you made it through Scoffles' trial, huh? That's really great. You can make it to the next trial up past Route 11, through the Tappa Village, you know? If you get lost on your way, ask a police officer for directions. They're here to serve, right? Shoot, I wish. Now, Lily, you're coming with me to do some shopping. Lily's with some weird ghost fanatic and probably needs some help. Lily's just trying to find her place in the world. Just trying to find her place in the world. And hey, can we really fault anyone for that? So... we could go back for Marnie on Route 9. I don't even really know where Route 9 is. Oh, is Route... they said I can head to Route 11 now. Tappa Village. That's Route 17. Route 13. Route 11... oh, Route 11. Oh, yeah. I remember this now. I remember all of this now. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember all of this now. I remember all of this now. Looks like your team could use a trip to... oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Rotom, for reminding me that I need to heal up. I appreciate you greatly. I don't know what I'd do without Rotom Dex. I've said it before, Rotom Dex is my favorite. I love Rotom Dex. Oh, we got one right here. Look, there they are, right there. Hi, Rotom Dex. What a great plush. What a great plush. Alright, so heading on to Route 11. Heading on to Route 11. There isn't anything we need there. Route 12. There is nothing that we need there. We could catch another Graveler for Alolan form, but I already have one sitting. I have one sitting that we're ready to trade whenever we get around to it. And then Blush Mountain. Don't need anything there. Power Plant, nope. Ula Ula Beach, the next thing coming up. For your Poryphone from Pokémon. Oh, the Poryphone is really cool. That's what I used in Pokemon D&D. That's what I gave the players there, is the Poryphone. I really liked that. There's so many trainers now, your chance to earn some prize money. No, I'm okay, Rotom. I'll be at your service. Oh yeah, we gotta learn about all the different Rotom powers as we travel. Ula Beach, just Brawler, which we don't need. Look at when the next time we actually catch something new. Look like we're going for quite a while. Tapu Village is when I think we can get one of the other regionals we need. Have you played Pokemon Masters? Absolutely. Pokemon Masters is great. It's a game I go back to randomly. I've beaten the main storyline of it. It's fun. I enjoy it. Tapu Village has the... Yes, this is what I need to see. Which regionals do I have left to get for Generation Alola? I still need Sandshrew and Vulpix. We are playing Ultra Moon, so Sandshrew is available here. And Vulpix is available in Pokemon Summon. It's a 10% encounter, which is what sucks. No, we don't need Dig. Play it daily for something to do. My daily game right now is Marvel Snap. I've been playing that for a bit. Hey, I challenge you to a battle. I decline. Masters, as you said, the true art of battle is to triumph without even fighting. Yeah, it is. Oh wait, but I have to fight you? Well, that's not much of a decline if you force the battle to happen. So the Tapu Village is the next place that we can get something, which is the Alolan Sandshrew, which maybe we'll bring onto the team. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun to use a Alolan Sandshrew. Or it'd be a Alolan Sandslash is what we would actually end up using. Give us an Ice type. Who do I have with a fighting move? Which I have a level advantage, and you're gonna go for a takedown. Which actually the... I don't know if we have any different dragons or anything coming up. Hey, there we go. The one-shot... The one-shot Thunderbolt. Show you how it's done. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this card game. It just sounds like a major pay-to-win, but I haven't gotten a chance. Not pay-to-win at all. I think Marvel Snap is actually really well designed. As far as, because it's all about deck building. To use different cards that have synergy. You can't really even buy cards. Like, they run different promotions for cards, but you can't just go in and buy the best card at any given time, which is really nice. Which is really, really nice. So that way, a lot of times you can't get beaten out by people who would, if they could, just purchase cards. But now I'd say Marvel Snap is definitely one to check out. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoy it. Well, man, I was seeking you. If you're going to travel to Ula, you ought to do it while astride of Mudsdale. There's no call for hesitation. Consider it my thanks for High Island. Hey, we got the Mudsdale. It was remiss for me not to register for you when we met one another, Molly. I was so taken aback by Lily and how lovely she was that it escaped me. By no means was I just waiting for a time when you were in trouble. Yeah. I definitely wasn't waiting for a time when you need it. Do you know of the Ultra Recon Squad? I keep running into them. They seem to be here to investigate some ill that weighs heavily upon them. Luckily, it is quite in keeping with the people in Pokemon of Alola to help those in need. If you see them on the next trial, go straight on. If you seek the next trial, go straight on through here to Tapu Village. I'll be cheering on for you in your island challenge. Because I don't think there's a reason we have to head to the top of Blush Mountain, right? I don't think there's legitimately anything up there for us. Who would do well here? If this is truly a water area, we'll throw Poliwhirl, or not a water, rock. We'll toss Poliwhirl up front, but they are a little bit of a lower level. But I feel like there is a lot of, possible, I don't know if it's pay to win in Pokemon Masters, which I wasn't a huge fan of, like, to get this certain, like, best additions, you'd have to, like, buy a bunch of the different boxes and stuff. Which the good thing about Pokemon Masters, which I'd say there, is you didn't need those necessarily. It was just cool if you wanted to collect them, which I would say is similar to, like, so that's what I prefer in those types of games, where you can buy cosmetic stuff or different, what's the word, like, abilities or Pokemon. I mean, it's really what it is. You're just buying different Pokemon. You have different plays there in Pokemon Masters, but you don't need them. That's why I feel like I could never really get into Engine Impact, because I feel like a lot of it is like just hoping to get certain certain heroes there. But I really wanted to get Engine Impact. I really loved the idea of a game that I could play on my phone and then also just step over and play it on my computer. Like, I was like, oh, that's such a fun idea. I just can never get into it. Power Creeper is awful with Masters. Yeah, that's a lot of what just turned me off on it. I still jump on it every now and again. Right now, like, Marvel Snap is like my go-to phone game. I still don't have like a good go-to computer game where if a game that I don't want to put any thought into and just want to play to play. Still don't have a really good game like that to go into. Never been good with deck builders. It's probably on negative mode target. It's fair. That is absolutely fair. Hey, Wiz! That Togedemaru was strong, but it managed to get through the trial too. Maybe even managed to get a bit stronger, eh? Air softly is how you breeze through that trial yourself, Wiz. Yeah, it only took me 4 trials. I know, you should take this. A max potion, that's so kind of you. You only have 1 volume, don't you? Haven't you ever heard of the expression that silence is golden? Ah, he's back! Listen, Team Skull's looking for a Pokemon called Cosmog. Do you two know anything? What? Not that we tell you. So you do know something. Look, Cosmog isn't even a strong Pokemon, but it has the potential to summon Pokemon so terrifyingly strong that you don't even know. Something like that happened, it would be a disaster for Alola. A disaster? Like a real one? Protect it. If you know where Cosmog is or you find anything, just keep it safe. Might be working for Team Skull right now, so you may not trust or care, but I'm just going to tell you this once. You have to protect Cosmog, no matter what. Oh no, I wonder if there's like a tragic backstory involving your mother. Who knows how they found out? Probably, definitely with no connection to your mother. Wiz, if they're really looking for Cosmog, then is Lily going to be okay? Maybe don't say that out loud right after they walk away. What if there's someone in that bush over there listening? Just Hal just runs away. Love good old Hal just running away. We'll throw on another repel. I think we're almost there, but I think we do have a little bit more grass to go through. I could be Completely wrong, though. That might have been the end of the grass. That was indeed the end of the grass. For me, if you want something quick to do and don't really care about progression, the best thing, pair Masters. Decent daily game for a few minutes. Yeah, like I said, I go back to it every so often. Phew, look, Wiz. Seems like we're almost to the Aether House where the captain's supposed to be, huh? That way lies Mount Lockhill, huh? I guess they're really making a Pokemon League up there on the peak. Professor told me that the Pokemon Leagues in other regions have 4 crazy strong trainers in them that they call the Elite Four. The Elite Four in our island Kuanas. I wonder which ones are stronger. I'm pretty sure my Gramps is the strongest, but I can't wait to find out for sure. Hey, aloha! Aloha to you as well, Wiz and How. Like how they go from the thing just to twirling the mustache. So this is Tapu Village. We must learn all we can about this place. It seems there are many stories in its past, but once long ago, the Blinding One battled against the Tapu in this spot. So it's thought that the power that came pouring out of the Ultra Wormhole at that time may be the source of the Z-Move's power. Yes, the light of the Blinding One. I mean, the light that Necrozma can wield. Our ancestors were greedy, though. They sought to control all of Necrozma's light. They hurt them. They left it incomplete in such a state it went mad with fury. And so our light was stolen by Necrozma. Our world is at peace now thanks to the Naglio Tower, which keeps the Blinding One contained. But we believe the tower is reaching its limit. And the Blinding One, Necrozma, hungers for light. The Blinding One may run wild with its fury, but it still also give us light one. So we would like to help restore the Blinding One to its true form. But we do not even have the slightest idea of how we could do that. If you learn anything that you think might help, will you share it with us? After all, you are far more familiar with the Z-moves than we are. Love the robotic gestures. It makes me happy. I don't really get what that was all about. But it seems like those Ultra Recon Squad people are in a pretty hopeless spot, huh? I just wish everybody would be happy and find something to smile about. Even that Necrozma, right, Wiz? For sure. For sure. You know what would make me happy, How? If I found this 10% Sandshrew like that. Since it is a 10%, I might honestly just only get one. And then just use Ditto to get a second one. Just because that's going to be so frustrating to get to. But this is the only patch of grass they're spawned in. I love the robotic gestures too. The Ultra Recon Squad duos are great. They are. They're so wonderful. Snow Run. We got close. That's an ice type. That's the 20% spawn here. So there are two 30% spawns here. There is an Alolan Raticate at night, and during the day it's a Gumshoes. Then you have your 10% Sandshrew or Vulpix, depending on your game. In our case, it's going to be Sandshrew. Then you have... Hey, look, there it is! You have a 30% Pelipper, a 10% Absol, and a 20% Snorunt. But we found ourselves the Alolan Sandshrew. That's awesome. I'm just gonna immediately chuck a Ultra Ball at it and see what happens. I'm gonna immediately chuck an Ultra Ball at it. Hey, there we go. Let's go. With that, we will go ahead and mark off Sandshrew, and our regional form dex will increase to 18 with the capture of the Alolan Sandshrew. We got that so much faster than I thought we would. That's great. I thought that was definitely going to take ourselves a little bit longer of time. Let's send them to the box. To the box. Get out of here. Can we immediately find one more? That way I don't have to go deal with Ditto. Not that I dislike Ditto. It's actually pretty easy. Yeah, we'll give it like 5 encounters. And then we'll just go Ditto a second one. Then we'll just go Ditto a second one. What level is Sandslash? I feel like it's around the 30s. Oh, oh boy. What? What? Oh no, 22, so I just gotta get this thing one level. I just gotta get this thing one... Oh no, Alolan Sandshrew is an Ice Stone. Alolan Sandshrew is an Ice Stone. Normal Sandshrew is 22. Ah, shoot, where do I get an Ice Stone? I don't believe I have one. Ah, yeah, you're right, it's the Ice Stone. Po-Town and Pokepelago. I don't know what Po-Town is. Oh, Po-Town is route. Oh, it's the creepy town overrun by Team Skull. Yeah. Yeah, so I do not have one yet. So that is something to keep in mind that we need in Ice Stone in O-Town. Cool. That's at least good to know. And we caught the second one, which is so wild to me that we managed that so quickly. When we never got a Alolan Vulpix in our Pokemon Sun playthrough, but like I sat here encountering Pokemon for such a long amount of time and never pulled the Alolan Vulpix. So we'll have to go for it at some point though, obviously. I don't know why I have this Finneon here, this female Finneon. I know I caught it, but did I already have a female Finneon? Is that why this one's just chilling in here? Because I already had one? Or is this a completed set? I don't like completed set. That makes me... I don't like saying it that way. Yeah, I already had a female, so I don't need this. We can just send that away instead of letting it take up space. Alright, so which one of you is stronger? And again, I don't know if I want to use this. An Ice Steel type, though. That's not terrible. But we do already have... no, we don't have Steel. I was thinking you were Steel, but you're Dragon fighting. So Ice Steel isn't awful. Right now they have Iron Head, Iron Defense. It's something to keep an eye on of potential using. But I think for now, we will let them just chill in here. For now, we'll just let them chill in here. Yeah, I forgot they were part Steel, too. I assume they're with their evolution, they can't keep the Steel type. I thought they were pure Ice. They are weak to fire, though. Very weak to fire. We'll have to keep that in mind. Let's maybe like that. We do need to go back at some point and get the item for Feebas's evolution to Milotic. But not something we'll do right now, I don't think. Something to do at some point, though. Which we do have access to now. We could go get it. Do some trades. Let's progress some plot, because last stream I didn't really progress much plot. And so far this stream, we haven't progressed much plot. No Dive, One Punch, Beware, and Random Fist of Fury, Fiery Range. Wait up, Wiz, so this is the Aether House, huh? Strangers! This means battle. What? Why? We'll protect our home when Ezreal is away. Seattle! Oh no, preschooler, hunter, whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Oh shoot, threw out Elekid. Poliwhirl, you got a Polygo. You got to get out of here, buddy. Let's go into Incineroar. Hit me with that Thunder Wave. Oh, so we're just set up a light screen. Okay. Or just set up a light screen. I guess that works too. Quick Claw. Nice T-pose spin. Level 36. Why are you beating up small children for stealing the money? They attempted to fight me. That's kind of on Preschooler Hunter, isn't it? For getting so upset and losing their money. I didn't challenge them. I tried really hard. I am a kid, you know. Well, you're the one who challenged me. You saw one, yeah? That's why this little fellow's still gnawing on me? I'm back, everyone. Ah, looks like I finished up my shopping spree right on time. You've already met everyone. Oh yeah, we met all right in battle anyway, but hey, where's Lily? I left her with Hapu. They should be coming soon. So, why don't we get these trials done first? You know I'm the captain, right? You didn't know how? What? How did you not know? My trial takes place in an abandoned site where the supermarket used to be. When you want to go, I'll meet you out in front of the Aether House to show you the way. Which is where we can get our Mimikyu. What do you think you're doing? Stop it right now. Oh yeah, shoot, I forget that. This gets sold. Oh wait, do we go to Potown right now? Maybe we go to Potown right now. You know, it's not that we're at a Pokemon, I bet I can still get paid, yo. Or is that later? I honestly don't remember how late that is. So we're following the script, are we? The trainer dashes forward to save the girl, huh? Well, I'm not gonna let you be the hero in this scene. Why couldn't you just let me be the hero in this scene? Instead, I'll have to fight you and defeat you and then be the hero in the scene. After I defeat you. Then I can be the hero of the scene. Oh no, you know about my body slam. We'll get a double slap going. Maybe we'll get 5 slaps. 5 slaps, do it. 4, I guess, works too. Okay, so attack boost. What is Bubble Beam? Bubble Beam is 65. Double Slap is 15. It's not that much lower. But actually getting the speed drop isn't a terrible idea. Psybeam. But you boosted your attack. But wait, why did you waste your time with Meditate to boost your attack? We only got the 2 hit that time. As this doesn't crit, I think we still live. No. No, we still die. We still die. Remember about the stab on Bubble Beam? Yeah, but it still did less than 4 slaps. 4 slaps still did more damage. Even with stab. But then it's also a flip of a coin of if it's going to be 2 or 5 slaps, because the 5 slaps would definitely be more than Bubble Beam, but couldn't get the slaps, which 5 slaps wouldn't have killed there. Poliwhirl was dead either way. When I saw that adorable Drowsy, that was enough for me. Later. Okay, bye. Hey, thank you, Wiz. I just wanted to go for a stroll on my own to see what it felt like to be a trainer. Sap and I went our separate ways, but then Nebby tried to get on my bag. Ah, didn't you? Go on, you little troublemaker. You better go thank Wiz, too. And, when I was out shopping, I kept thinking about how I wanted to be of some help in your island challenge, and then I saw these. 5 luxury balls. Those are worthless. I bought them without even thinking. Well, yeah, you should have thought. Quick balls. Quick balls are what the kids want, Lily. Oh, Lily, what's the matter? You look all worn out. Do you want to rest at the Aether House for a while? Oh, Ace Roller, thank you. I might take you up on that. Oh, yeah, it's after the trial that they get kidnapped, yeah. Because they're there by themselves. Alright, I'm gonna go see some spooky ghosts. I'm gonna go see some spooky ghosts. Bye. But first, I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon. Who's a good lead here against Ghost? Is Ghoster weak to Fairy? They're weak to... They resist Dark. No, Dark resists Dark. Ghost is weak to Ghost. Ghost is not weak to Fairy. Dragon is weak to Fairy. That's what I saw there. Weak to Ghost and Dark. Ever since I moved my light over here, it's so much more difficult to read my Pokemon type chart. I need to move it somewhere else. Very badly. The old supermarket where I hold my trials route down this way. Down Route 14. So let's... we could have Haunter lead. But they just are so... Incineroar, of course, is the backup. With Darkest Lyrate, they should be able to do most of the damage. But 7 totem stickers. I don't know where the Mimikyu is in here. I don't know if it's just easier to... I didn't even need to walk up this path. Let me double check. I don't know if it's just Mimikyu is easier to find in here, or if you just fight a Mimikyu right off the bat. There's a 5% Mimikyu walking around, because I think it was at 1%, and Pokemon... Yeah, I think in Sun and Moon it's like a 1% Mimikyu, but here it's like a 5%. That has to be the only reason that I waited for here. Oh, I know the Totem Mimikyu. I'm talking about catching Mimikyu. Because I decided not to catch it in Sun and Moon and put it off to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But I don't remember why I decided to put it off to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Okay, nice 2-shot, and it stays asleep. I believe we outsped it. Judah! Get out of here, Larvitar. Sorry, Collector. You've got nothing on me. Oh, you know what you do have on me? I haven't saved. I haven't saved this entire stream. Let's do that. Let's do that. I didn't want to talk to you, Bud Murkros. I wanted to steal the sticker. Here we are, climb up these steps and my trial begins. And my trial begins. The time has finally come, Wiz, so I guess I should explain what kind of trial this is. This old building is full of lots of ghost-type Pokemon, do you know? Here's where my trial part comes in. You've got to find a Totem Pokemon, which we can't, I remember how this one went a little bit, but we can't catch Pokemon in here until after we beat the trial. And then after we beat the trial, we can search for the Mimikyu. Assuming we can beat the trial. Assuming we can beat the trial. Oh no, not the creepy conveyor belt. Anything but that. Let's fire up the Pokefinder. Whatever could be here. Remember the first time I did this and I didn't realize I could look up? And it took me so long to find that Ghastly because I did not remember to look up. So dumb. So dumb. Go, Ethereal! How much does Sucker Punch even do? Sucker Punch is 70, but I don't think I have a high physical. I don't... they went for Mean Look. I don't think I have a high attack stat is why. You went with Confuse. Come on, buddy. You went Mean Look into Confuse Ray. I could have just attacked you twice. I could have just attacked you twice. You have Incineroar. If you fail to 5 times, I'll be disappointed. I don't care. I know Incineroar would just breeze. I'm just gonna stop using Sucker Punch then, clearly. Because this Ghastly is not attacking. It has Mean Look, Confuse Ray, and Hypnosis. I don't know what its fourth move is. I wonder if its fourth move is Dream Eater. I wonder if its fourth move is Dream Eater. I know Incineroar would just wipe them. But I don't want to just wipe them. Oh no, it's a Pikachu. What, Pikachu? What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Which for the Mimikyu... Is Mimikyu... Oh, Ghost Fairy? I have to zoom in? I don't remember how to zoom in. But if it makes you feel any better, game, I don't remember how to zoom in. I just needed to catch. I need to photograph it when it was looking at me. You know what I'm not gonna even do? I'm not even gonna click Sucker Punch. Haunter v Haunter. We're going straight for the Shadow Ball. Ah, they went for the Sucker Punch though, and we're dead. We survived it. We survived it. Get out of here, Haunter. Get out of here. Is Ghost Fairy? Yeah, so we should be fine. Which actually Fairy resists Dark. Yeah. Oh no, not the plushie. So Fairy resists Dark. Fairy's weak to Poison. Ghost resists Poison. Fairy's weak to Steel. So a Steel move would be best against Mimikyu, but I don't have any Steel moves. Do I? I don't think... I think I'll end up getting one. Does Fairy not resist Ghost? Did I misread this? I don't think... No, it's Dragon. Oh, I did misread it. It is weak to Ghost. Oh, I misread it. Or I think I just saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. He's flying around overhead. Oh, there you are. I think it's just walking a circle around me. Or is it just walking back and forth here? Gengar! Oh, Gengar! Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, what a dick. Yeah, it's just coming back and forth from this route. Why are you moving so slowly, though? Maybe there's another place that it's hitting that I'm just missing. There must be more to it than just popping up on this side over here. Maybe it's like a boo from Mario. It won't appear when you're looking that way. Rotom's like, yeah, you're doing such a good job. You're doing such a good job. No, I'm not, Rotom. I appreciate your care, but I'm not doing a great job. I'm doing a bad job. Okay, we outspeed, nice. Nice, the one shot. With a Mimikyu, though, we're gonna have to break the Disguise first, which is gonna be frustrating. I don't think I have anything that hits both on me with my current team makeup that I have. Let's heal up. And then who do I want to lead with? I don't want to lead Ethereal because I don't want Ethereal to have to worry about breaking the thing. But your move won't hit both of them. Does Bubble Beam hit 2 targets? I don't think it does. I think Bubble Beam only hits 1 target. Yeah, it only hit 1. Only hits 1. We could go for speed, which you are my fastest, so we could throw you up first just for speed to try and beat it. Ghastly was the hardest battle. Ghastly was the hardest battle because I kept trying to fight it in one singular way. I just kept trying to sucker punch it. Oh, where did you come from? Who are you? I'm Wiz. Oh, never mind that. Looks like you're done with the trial, right? We should hurry up and leave this place. I'm not done yet. This place is dangerous. You give up on your trial and get out. I'm not done yet. I told you to get out. I'm not leaving. Get out. No! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You didn't do a thing, but the lock clicked open. Hello? Mimikyu? The Poke Finder fired up all on its own. Super creepy. Hi, Mimikyu. How are you? How are you, little Mimikyu? See me? What are the... What are the SOS stuff it'll pull in? It'll bring either Banette or Jellicent. They're both ghost types, which is nice. Play rough. Shoot, why do you outspeed me? You're so fast. Yikes, you are so fast. Okay, yikes. Yikes. On a bike. I just was trying to get some damage onto you to break the disguise. I was just trying to break the disguise. Thunderbolt could paralyze. Alright, so you can take that. Will-O-Wisp, you're gonna burn me. That sucks. That sucks. Doggies is not gonna do any damage because it just breaks the skies, but I would love it if it paralyzed to get rid of some of their speed. Nah, we didn't. Getting rid of the speed there would be so wonderful. Play rough, don't crit, be a low roll. No, it was not a low roll. That sucks. That sucks. Curse is actually good for us there. Hey, there's the paralysis. Okay, this is actually really, really good for... Oh, no it isn't. That was disappointing. That was so disappointing. Oh, that was so upsetting. We got it, and then we lost it. That sucks. Honestly, I might just go for Darkest Lyrite. I know they resist it. But it hits both of them. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit both of them. Why did I think it hit both of them? Because it says swings its arms. I thought it said sweeps its arm. Let's go for the Fire Fang then and see if we can maybe at least get a burn for the to stop the play rough, but this is one-shots probably. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Bane attack. That's fine. And I don't really care about it. Oh, it avoided the attack. I don't really care about like it cutting my attack and not doing a ton of damage here. As much as I would love to do a ton of damage, I would rather just get the burn. Oh my gosh. I would rather just get the burn so that way there is something hurting the Banette to kill itself. Thanks for that, I guess. Poliwhirl gets a level. Give me the burn. Oh, there's the curse, though. Bye. Ethereal, I don't think, will survive. I don't think they'll survive to be able to do anything. Oh, now we got Jellicent instead. We're gonna go for it and hope for it, but I think we just get one shot. Yeah. Poliwhirl we're gonna hold on to for healing. Sky Uppercut isn't gonna do anything. So actually, maybe we just start healing. We just start, because I think we could beat this. I feel like we're at a point where we could beat this. We just maybe did some misplays. How many revives do we have? 8, and we do have some decent money stored up now. Because Vigavolt honestly also held their own a little bit. Golden, buddy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Damn, we're a dragon that's gonna one-shot us. Both them and Poliwhirl are super, super... Poliwhirl is not necessarily weak to their moves, but isn't, just a lower level and doesn't have as much HP. Let's get back Vigavolt, because Vigavolt took some hits as well. Tired, I feel that. I feel that. And just spam Darkest. I don't know, because they resist it, so I don't feel like it's gonna kill. We do get Stab that's there, but I don't feel like it's gonna kill. 3.5 weeks to go. I still need to get my taxes done. Oh shoot, 5 HP. That's rough. Let's see how much damage it does, though. Maybe it'll surprise me. Not great. It's neutral. Oh, because one is weak to it and one is resists to it. But still. Let's go for a... Do I not have a Hyper Potion? No, I do. I don't have a lot, though. I only have 1 or after this. Let's get back to full health, because the Play Rough won't kill us. The Jellicent, though, if it has a water move, screws us. It probably does have a water move. I don't know why it wouldn't have a water move. That's Water Pulse. Can we survive one more Play Rough? I think we might be able to. That had to have been a roll. That had to have come down to a roll. I feel like we were so close there. I feel like that absolutely had to come down to a roll. I know this is probably gonna end up killing me here, but I just didn't want to keep wasting. I didn't want to keep wasting revives. I honestly probably could have beaten that by just spamming my revives, but I don't want to do that. We could just reset and get some better luck, do a better lead. Maybe lead Incineroar. So why didn't I lead in? Who did I lead there? I don't remember who my lead was there. Maybe lead Incineroar and Dark Slyrate and just go for it. Buy the few I can while we're low on funds. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Our person who normally does it for us has not responded to any emails about seeing if they would do our taxes for us this year. So I think we're going to have to end up actually paying someone to do our taxes. Sucks. You gave up in the last time in the trial? I don't know that I'd say I gave up. I don't know if I'd say I gave up or if I just lost. Oh yeah, Cha's who I led last time, hoping that speed would assist me in because we have to break the... Who ended up breaking it last time? I think Vikavolt did. Because that's the first thing, is breaking the disguise without taking a ton of damage. And Shaj to me, I think maybe actually Vikavolt is the better lead. Just to try and break that, maybe get the paralysis. Which we have to get a paralysis twice, which sucks. Lead with Vik and destroy the disguise, yeah. That is the plan. And hopefully, maybe we get super lucky. We get the paralysis first try. And it eats the berry, and then we hit it second try. Maybe we get to hit 2 thunderbolts. Maybe we get super fantastically lucky. That would be really happy if we got super fantastically lucky. I don't know if we will, though. I don't know if we will, though. Also, I really hope the bayonet comes back in instead of the Jellicent. Because if the Jellicent comes back, we're a little screwed. We're a little screwed just because of the water. Alright, broke the disguise. And we got the paralysis. Let's go. Because they eat the berry. We break the disguise, and then we get to hit a second one. As it calls its ally. Please be bayonet. Nice. Nice. That's what we want to see. Alright, now I need a second. And we avoid the play rough. That's beautiful. Actually, because I don't think we could have taken a play rough and a feint attack. I don't think we could have taken both of them. Second paralysis? No second paralysis. Alright, we're not going to get greedy here. We're just going to go for the Thunderbolt. And I think we die here to the play rough, yeah. Didn't want to get greedy. I think a Sucker Punch play is definitely the last case once we get them a little bit lower. I think that's for sure a play, but they could also hit Shadow Sneak. If they haven't. No, actually, they don't have Shadow Sneak. Shadow Claw is their only ghost move, actually. I don't want to take out the bayonet because I don't want to end up the Jellicent coming in. The curse is good for us because, I mean, it's going to affect us at some point, but it saves us a turn here, and it also lowers their health, which is nice. We can get, like, a crit. That would be great. Oh, the curse immediately hit us. I thought we got... Oh, no, the curse hits us every turn going forward. Actually, just sack them. Because I think that gets rid of the curse once we withdraw. Because they're going to go play rough. Maybe they miss. No, it'd be great if they missed and then we could heal. Not the case, unfortunately. Let's see how much a Sucker Punch does. Why not? Incineroar's still up, but let's see how much a Sucker Punch can do. It's only effective. It's not super effective, but if we can get the priority there... Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Oh, yikes. Future thinking, if we don't end up beating it here, that is not a lot of damage. That is not a lot of damage at all. I was hoping that'd be a tiny bit more. How much are you at? Like, if it's close, I don't want to waste it because we only have 8 of them. But it is not close. Because it'll probably end up hitting another one. We have the Poliwhirl that we can use to start reviving up. Honestly, probably should have went to Poliwhirl now to start reviving, but it's fine. But it's fine. Can I get the Quick Claw activation? No! Typically when I say can I get the Quick Claw, it gives me the Quick Claw. Screech. That lowers defense. Yeah, harshly fell. Partially fell. That's not great. That's not great. Hey, but we got it. We killed the Mimikyu. So we are good, because even if it manages to kill us here, which it might just go for Curse. No, it goes for Feint Attack. Even if this did kill us, we still have the Poliwhirl that we can revive stuff back and make it happen. The ally Pokemon is never the difficult one to get rid of. The ally one is just always there to provide support, which I really like that. I think that's a really fun, idea, a really fun way of play, where there's an ally Pokemon that can help them. I think that's a really cool idea. I really like that. Now we get the fun part, trying to find a 5% Mimikyu. Dynamic. I really like that dynamic. There you go, Gold. Hey, that's the word I wanted. As Mimikyu, it's pretty hard to catch on film, so this is a really great attempt, which means... Hey, we got ourselves another Z Crystal. Let's go. Audio, how are you doing? I guess Twitch just removed the possibility of Prime subbing on mobile. That's so weird. That's such a weird thing to not have. Also, I do just want to point out here, I have not used a Z move in this entire Ultra playthrough. I don't know why I haven't. I just haven't. I'd step away from it as a ghost trial. I have indeed defeated the ghosty ghosts. So now we're gonna go search for the 5% Mimikyu. Yeah? Brr, I feel like I'm getting like a chill going through me. Yeah, there's definitely a ghost. And then there's the Lily plot. Another trial completed, and I helped out, right? Of course you did. Of course you did, Rotomdex. You were the most help. Doing alright, been busy moving, finally got moved in though, none of my stuff's put together, so I'm sleeping on the floor on the mattress. There you go. So when I first moved down to, oh shoot, none of my Pokemon are healed. When I first moved down to Florida, I, of course, did not have any furniture or anything, and it took me a little bit of time to get furniture, because I didn't bring any of my old furniture because it was stuff I had growing up as a kid, so I wanted to get like an actual, like, decent queen-size bed and everything. I actually still have that bed now. Almost 10 years later. I've almost lived in Florida for 10 years now. But I spent my first, like, I think like month, 2 months down here, sleeping on not even just a mattress, a blow-up mattress. And let me tell you, that blow-up mattress had like a tiny little hole in it. So if I didn't remember to like blow it up before I went to bed, and just let it sit there over the day and then went to bed, by the time I woke up, I was not sleeping on a mattress anymore. I was just lying on the carpet with a piece of plastic beneath me. Fun times, fun times. Hey, there's Haunter. So far, we've hit the Haunter and the Shuppet spawns, which are both 30%. We've hit the Golbat, which is a 20% So the Klefki is the big one, or is the next big one, rather, it's 15%. All right, maybe we should go heal them. And then there's the Mimikyu at 5%. Good, because I accidentally slept through most of my shifts, so they're gonna hear that on Monday. Oh no! It's a vacation. Hey, let's go. Vacation time is the best. Blood match kind of fire. It wasn't a terrible gig. It wasn't awful. It wasn't awful. Have one of those little motors to inflate it, yeah, which was real nice. I didn't have to use like a pump or anything. It was just it wasn't a super loud motor either. Which was nice. That was back when Tyler and I like rented an apartment together. That was I don't think I have any YouTube content from maybe I do. I think actually that's where I first started streaming at. I think that might be where my first stream was. I'm trying to remember now. I think I might have streamed there. Like I'm remembering Undertale. But I think that was my first attempt at streaming. And then I kind of quit because I was busy with work, or not work, with school. I was busy with that, and just I was getting ready to start working at Disney, where I had like an hour commute because I was living so far away. What? I have walked by here 3 times, old man, and this is the time you want to stop me? What? Got a stupid feet ass. I think my Vigavolt's still leading, right? Yes, we're good. Yeah, I think I did like 1 stream there on this channel. It for sure doesn't exist anywhere, but I played through Undertale. But I didn't actually start doing like Town of Salem stuff or anything until I moved into until Tyler and I moved into the house together, which is where we which is where I started doing streaming and all that. Which again, I think it was only my 2nd stream I had done with Borderlands. Because I'd had some followers that a handful of followers, because when I first like got back serious into streaming, I hit affiliate pretty quickly, primarily due to the fact that a couple years earlier I had streamed a little bit and had managed to gather a handful of followers that I didn't need to get too many more to hit the affiliate requirement. Which I don't think it's a different requirement than it is now. I don't think they've changed the affiliate requirement. Imagine every night for a month you hear that noise. It actually was pretty quiet, and it was also the school we went to was like a 24/7 school, so it would be rare, honestly, if the neighbors were home at the same time we were home. I was rarely home at the same time Tyler was home, because he was like 8 or so months ahead of me as far as start time, so it was rare that I saw him. My neighbor probably heard me yelling while playing my games in my old apartment and they never said anything, so they didn't hear me afterwards. I figured they must have been a power plant. It haunts me. I think it bothered them. Honestly, you never know. They might just not have heard you. I did when we first moved into this place. There was a neighbor that was above us. That when we moved in, they had like called me. It was before we had moved in, because my router showed up here early, and they were like, "Hey, your number is printed on it. They accidentally delivered it to our door, so we've got it." And I was like, "Cool, thanks. I don't even live there yet, so that's great." Came and picked it up from them. But then, like, when they were moving out, like 6 or so months later, I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry if you ever hear me like yelling or screaming when I'm streaming." And they were like, "No, I've never heard you once." And then it was just awkward because I brought it up. Enough now. Have a good night, everyone. Catch Mimikyu and don't fail. That's the plan. That'll probably be the last thing I do tonight. Is try and catch Mimikyu. 2 Golbats. 2 Golbats. Is there an S? Actually, hold up. Is there an S? Do one of them have it as a potential SOS? Probably not. Probably not. But if one of them has that as an SOS, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool if one of them could SOS call it. No. Only Mimikyu calls for Mimikyu. Okay, I just wanted to double check. Only Mimikyu calls for Mimikyu. They all pretty much call only for their same thing, except Haunter will call for either Gengar or Haunter. Still good to double check though. Yeah, no, anytime I move, it is stressful. I don't enjoy moving, but I want to move again from here soon. Because the rent here is getting so high, and just living in this part of town is expensive. And I do miss living in an actual house and not an apartment complex. I miss it greatly. I hate not always having the same exact parking space and having to find different parking spaces. And if you show up too late, you get up, the closest parking spot is like 100 feet away from you. So that's what I would like to hopefully end up in soon. Pretty sure neighbors didn't call for a welfare check on me because package showed up at my door. I always thought it was... That's funny. I've just never really even considered when I don't hear from neighbors. Like, honestly, this complex has been pretty decent with, like, its sound stuff. We mostly don't hear, like, I don't hear my neighbors above me super often. They have a kid, so mostly what I hear from them is just the kid running around. But even that's pretty rare, which I don't know if that might also be because I work during the day. So maybe they go to bed early and I don't hear them, which is great. I don't know. My neighbors behind me, I never hear. But we hear people outside pretty often. Some of my neighbors have a problem with when they go outside and like work on their car or clean their car or whatever, they like to play their car radio. And they crank up the volume on it, and I'm like, my friend, have you heard of this grand invention called headphones? These headphones are pretty cool. Which that's just my biggest pet peeve in general, when people are in a public setting and just play stuff, whether it be podcast or music, or now what is my biggest irritation is TikTok. When people are just in public, like either riding on the bus or sitting in a lunchroom, and they're just like scrolling through TikTok, and I'm like, my friend, can you get headphones? I was like, I get you enjoy what you're doing. The rest of us don't. I was like, I'm trying to sit here read my book. I don't want to hear your TikToks or your music or your podcast. Headphones. They aren't that expensive nowadays. Man, it's not feeling good. I feel like we wasted all of our luck on that Alolan Sandshrew. All of our luck went to that Alolan Sandshrew. You hate to see it. Eventually, when we get in my Ultra Sun copy, whenever I get it caught up to that point, we'll swap over and grab the Alolan Vulpix. And I still need to do the trading with Pokemon Sun for the Alolan Graveler. I think that's really the only thing I have left in Pokemon Sun. Are we going to get into another Sucker Punch run? Okay, no, they go for the Nightshade. Haunter called for help. I also I need to find a new... I don't even need to find... I need to work on a new Pokemon video. Because the last big video I released was Radical Red. This is a great video, really loved it, but that was like 3 months ago. So I need a new video. I have an idea for one that I want to do. But I don't know if it's something that I want to stream, or if it's something that I want to record. I feel like it'd be a more interesting stream, but I also don't know how long it will take for this idea. So I feel like it might be better to record, but I feel like it might also be better to stream it and just have like a super long stream. I don't know. I just had a game where I called out that I was Hypnoed when I was transported in Night 1, and it turned out to actually Hypno. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of times you can, I really, really love the play of a hypnotist pretending to be a transporter and like getting their mafia in on it. But like Night 1, if you're the only one to claim transported and no one else claims transported, and then they pull out like transported you with the person who died, it's like, it's probably Hypno. It was a jester play, oh no. Did you end up getting voted, or did they just immediately go, oh, you must be Town? That's always the worst, when you're like, I'm Jester, I'm gonna call this out, they're gonna think I'm wrong, and then you're actually right. Worst. Coming Night 4, no! Unfortunate. I don't want to use the next Pokemon, I lied, I actually want to run. I want to run. I heard a thud in the apartment above me, knowing the only one upstairs was an elder lady. I did call for the welfare check just in case. If she didn't stir, turns out she did have a heart attack. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have made it because there are only some visits every week or so. Yikes, that's scary. That's so scary. Like, I know there's like a comical joke in like the life alert ads and all that stuff. But I do think those are super important. Which again, you never know in that situation if you would have the ability to like reach up and press something. Super terrifying, the human body. Mimikyu, where are you? We might have to leave this Mimikyu for another night. And looking at everything that spawns in here, it's unfortunate we can't even use like using a Pokemon at a specific level and using a repel, because every Pokemon in here is a 31 to 34 level spawn. So they all spawn at the same level. So there's no way to even cheese it by using repels. So that's unfortunate. Ugh. It's also just frustrating that I can't run away from a lot of these Pokemon. And I don't have a, not a Dusk Ball. A Dark Ball? Is that the, what's the one that allows you to run? Oh no, OBS. OBS, don't. OBS, stop. Starting to drop frames again. Ooh, I'm feeling it. OBS is about to disconnect. It's a-coming. My upload has turned red. Very thankful her son brought me some cookies baked downstairs as a thank you. Didn't know them very well, being the antisocial family. They were great. I feel that I don't know any of my neighbors. I could not tell you a single name of a neighbor. I am just I don't care to associate with people. Not fun. I am so surprised that we haven't even found the Clef key. Like we haven't even found the Clef key. That's so bad odds. And I feel like it also is taking more time because we don't always get away first try. Who is maybe someone who would have a better chance always getting away first try? What was, because it's based off speed stat, right? Yeah, let's lead Hawlucha, because I think it's based off speed stat is what allows you to run away from wild Pokemon. Other than like abilities like Arena Trap keeping you in, but I feel like it's like a speed tie keeps you from running. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of that completely wrong. That was also sadly the last of my water, which does mean I'm going to wrap up soon. We'll probably give this another like 5 or so minutes to see if we happen to find one. Then we'll probably call it for the night. Probably kick off the next Living Deck stream by continuing to hunt for it. Hey, there's the Klefki. That's a good feeling. Klefki appearing is happy, because that means we're at least hitting something a little more rare. I do just want to go back and check. What was the Mimikyu? No, the Mimikyu was a 5% in Sun and Moon as well. We actually didn't increase our odds at all by saving this until Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think I just didn't want to... I think I just was putting it off because I didn't want to do it. I think that's really what it came down to. I just didn't want to do it. Like I swear to sketch the neighbors out. I really leave the house when I do. It's Black Duck car with very tinted windows, and then I come around at 1 in the morning. Which we never open our windows or anything. Honestly, the neighbors might not even notice. Because I can tell you, I don't notice anything my neighbors do. I knew my neighbors more when we lived in a house. That was also because like you would see each other out when you were doing like yard work, and you would like give those waves and stuff like that. Whereas, which even then I only really like interacted with one of the neighbors a lot because they were always outside, like either in their flower bed or cutting their yard or something like that. Whereas my neighbor on the other side, I never saw. But again, I really just miss having a garage. Garage was great. Really loved that. That was super chill. Getting to... oh, it's raining? Doesn't matter. Car's in the garage. To be fair, if they saw the duct tape residue on the light that illuminates the license plate, they'd probably avoid me. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna give this 5 more encounters. 5 more encounters, and then we're calling it for the night. And then next stream, we will start it off with a Mimikyu hunt. Will I give up Mimikyu then? Maybe. Because I know Mimikyu is so much easier to get next gen. And even easier to get in Scarlet and Violet. So I'm not too concerned if we don't find it here. I don't want to just waste my time bashing my head against the wall for a Pokemon that I just wait 1 game and I can catch so easily. So I don't want to spend like the entirety of next stream bashing my head against the wall for it. So next stream I'll probably kick it off and do like 10 or so, or I might just between now and then go, you know what? We'll wait till next gen, where it's a much easier find. Okay, there's Klefki. Alright, 2 more encounters. But tonight was a really good night. We finished off, we added 2 more Pokemon to our Living Dex total. And then we also added 2 more Pokemon to our Form Dex total, which is really nice. But the Form Dex being 18 and 190 looks like we have barely even scratched the surface. It's because we have. But as soon as we finish up Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and we get on that's going to kick off to the races. We're going to fill out so much of the Form Dex in a singular stream. It's going to be crazy because we're just going to go to a game where I can catch a lot of these male-female pairs and just run through it. I have to do a little bit of research about what I can catch where, for easiness sake, and then for the different starters, I'll just use Dittos for that. Alright, last one of the night. Is it Mimikyu? It is not. No Mimikyu tonight. Like I said, either next stream we'll kick it off by searching for Mimikyu, or I might just go, yeah, we'll wait till Pokemon Shield for that. That might be the play. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thank you all so much for the fun tonight. We're going to encounter one more, because every time I say I'm not doing any more, I do another one. Thank you all for the fun tonight. We got through a lot of stuff tonight. Thanks for all the follows. Really good night. I am back tomorrow night with Town of Salem. Unfortunately, we had better luck next time. Yeah, and next time we may at least do Chew. I was late, but the last 20 minutes so enjoyable. Hey, I appreciate that. YouTube, if you enjoyed, check us out over on Twitch. YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.